Hello and welcome. I am Triple Helix, and today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on Aliens Colonial Marines. Now, I'm scared. That's all I'm going to say. I'm very scared. I love the Aliens franchise, and I hope this is good. The latest Aliens vs. Predator game, if you haven't followed that, or you've never played it, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, was not really good, but at least it was interesting. It was interesting to say the least. The story didn't really provide anything. It doesn't matter. This is made by Gearbox. This is a game developed by Gearbox Software, who, you know, Borderlands fame, and also Duke Nukem fame. Yeah, they did that. So, I haven't read any critic reviews. I haven't heard anything because none of my friends have bought it, probably because they're smart. I have it only to make an entertaining video for you guys. I probably would have ended up buying this anyway just out of sheer curiosity, but this game, I don't believe it's going to be very good at all. In my opinion, I think this is going to be terrible, considering that they've had... Wow, the graphics are horrendous. I just noticed that now. If these are like the normal graphics, these are terrible. Wow, alright. Well, maybe we can go bump those up a little bit. Although I think I'll keep them here if they're not on the... You've got to be joking me. Alright, flashback to last video in flashback to a few videos ago, my first video in Dead Space 3, when I said that the options weren't, you know, that good, or they weren't that varied or anything like that. Well, yeah. Apparently this game is just laughing in your face, and this one didn't even go out and say this is going to be a bad PC port. It is a bad PC port, I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess that it's meant for consoles, and then the controls for PC are going to be terrible, and that there's... Although I will give it that it does have mouse control in the menus, which even Devil May Cry, which is a fairly competent PC port, does not. But I'm not going to be playing, you know, the multiplayer because I hate doing things with other people. So let's be playing the campaign, which is the main draw of this, because it's, you know, story and aliens and stuff. So how about I stop talking and we just start this? There's apparently a co-op campaign. I did not know of that. Huh. Well, if this game is anything like the marketing implied, it's going to be fairly okay. Although, I'm fairly concerned that the marketing was just a bunch of blatant lies, where it's like, hey, we're going to show you off literally the best parts of the game. And also, we're just going to throw in a few extra things so that way you can play the game, and it's a few demo things. I'm also fairly concerned because this game had no reviews. Absolutely zero reviews, except for maybe one or two from very, you know, not that known developers. And I have not read these reviews. I have not seen the scores. I have just heard that that there were no reviews for this game up until the day of its release, which screams of this is a bad game. Because, alright, I'm going to go off on a little bit of rant here just to start. It's the whole thing with pre-orders. I'm not going to go too much into this. I'm just going to state it. I might make a new video on that some other time if there's another game that requires it. But basically, Aliens Colonial Marines was on the top sellers charts of Steam for about the 3 days prior to and of its release. I'm not sure where it is today. I haven't checked. But that means that people bought it, you know, just a few days before it released, which doesn't make much sense because reviews will be coming soon. Now, the reviews were withheld intentionally, like they are most of the time. They were with Dead Space 3, I believe, and that's terrifying because that means that the developers don't want you to know how bad their game is until it's too late to make a refund. Because, you know, at GameStop, you can just go and say, hey, I don't want this game anymore, and get your money to something else. But with this, you know, when you buy it on Steam or the computer, when you pre-purchase something, if you know, Steam will refund you until the point of its release. As soon as it's released, it's in your library and you cannot get rid of it. Steam will occasionally, very occasionally do refunds. Sometimes they'll do refunds just because, you know, you didn't know you were buying a bad game once. Sometimes. Now, that's not good. Because this literally did not have any reviews until the day of its release, except for a few. I don't know what they were. I have not heard good things about it. I haven't heard anything about this game, so let's just dive in and... Wow. Alright, well apparently they're already referencing the Aliens movie. Oh, and if you don't know, the story of this basically is a sequel to Aliens. Aliens, the second one. That's, you know, not the first Aliens, even though the names are weird. It's Alien is Alien. Alien is the first movie in the Aliens trilogy. or quadrilogy or whatever it is. I just call it the trilogy because the first 3 are the only ones that matter. There's Alien, which is the first, then Aliens, which is the second, with an S. The first one didn't have an S, for those of you who can't tell. You know, it doesn't matter. Let's just play the game. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to provide quality entertainment for you guys. Although, that depends on your definition of quality.
Distress. My unit has suffered immense casualties on LV-426 and requests immediate assistance aboard the USS Sulaco. Of the survivors, myself, 2 human females.
This voice acting is horrible.
And a damaged synthetic. Consider all Colonial Marines dispatched to
Whoa, title tie-in.
to be KIA. Repeat, all Marines dispatched to LV-426 were KIA.
Yeah, that's some quality voice acting there, and that's a quality looking planet right there. Halo's got nothing on this game. Heck, the PlayStation doesn't have anything on this game. These look like they were ripped right out of the PlayStation era. I'm very sad that, Gearbox, I hate you. You need to stop doing this. Stop taking our beloved franchises and just stomping them into the dirt. Although I should give this game a shot first. This might be good. I doubt it. But, you know, it might be good. Aliens Colonial Marines. This actually looks... It's fairly nice with the whole 70s-ish movie entrance.
Rise and shine, Marines. This isn't a drill and you aren't in Kansas anymore. On your feet, Marines. For any new recruits, I'm Captain Cruz, and you are my crew on the USS Sephora. We responded to a distress call sent out 17 weeks ago from the USS Sulaco. Rhino 2-3 went in first and encountered heavy resistance. You are the last of the battalion to get popped out of cryo. So I don't want to hear any bitching because we let you lugheads sleep in late. Get combat ready, and I'll see you in the hangar in 20 mics.
Alright, so again, graphics are pretty terrible. And this basically feels like the Marines from the regular Aliens.
Corporal Christopher Winter, 118th Battalion aboard the USS Sephora.
Which is sort of nice. It's good to know that they're keeping with the style. This could actually end up being good. It could be a nice fan service game. Who knows? This could end up surprising me. I doubt it. Although, who knows?
Corporal Winter, I'm sending in Rhino 2-1 to reinforce 2-3. How you feeling, kid?
I'm feeling good, Captain. But I'm worried about 2-3.
That's good, because I'm sending you in to catch up with Rhino 2-1. We're trying to get the Sulaco flight recorder so we can see who caused this.
Sir, what happened in there?
We shit the bed.
Nice.
Attention, chicks and dicks of the USS Sephora! As of right this second, Rhino 2-1 and Rhino 2-3 are fighting to get a hold of the situation we're in. We don't leave Marines behind. Over the next 2 hours, we're gonna send a series of dropships over to aid with Kazovac on the USS Sulaco.
Sir, the Sulaco was reported last seen over Fury 161. How is it back over this planet?
Lieutenant Reed, thanks for the interruption. We don't know how that boat got back here. Right now, we're worried about what's killing our Marines in there. This is a liquid situation. Information to follow as it comes online. Ready up. Good hunting, Marines. Hoorah, Dash! Hoorah!
And off we go in our horribly low-res ships. Oh, apparently not me, though.
What I need right now
I think that's
is
me.
information. No heroics, no bullshit. I need you to be my eyes in there. Report back anything you see so I know what I'm up against.
Roger that. Tell Rhino 2-1 I'm en route to their location.
Now, this game said that it was supposed to be told entirely through first person. And, well, they've already lied to me. Yeah, check the low-res ammo. Jeez, the rendering on this is horrible. Honestly, these look like graphics ripped straight out of the PlayStation 2 era. I don't really want the tutorial, honestly. I guess I'll just roll with it, though. Here we go. Yes, objectives. I know how to play PlayStation games. I'm sure I can figure this out. Oh, yes, and then there's the... of course. Alright. Oh, wow. These environments are horrible.
Explosive decompression in the
Sulaco!
This is Raider 6-5. The umbilical is venting Atmo into the black. Looks dicey, sir.
Yeah, dicey.
Raider, I need crew
Your voice sure
reports.
seemed to,
You have 20 minutes
you know,
before total collapse. Shut it down.
suggest that.
Winter, you heard the lady. Get to the other side.
My
and we're
goodness, I
shutting
should
it
stop
down.
hating on this game for the graphics.
Continuing on to the Sulaco. Winter out.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about the graphics because, you know, those aren't that important.
Sephora actual.
Wow. Alright, nice. Good to know that everybody's pretty much dead already.
Injured over here.
I have no idea what caused the explosion, and I cannot see anything.
Negative 2-1. That explosion jacked the airlock on our end. We cannot use the umbilical without risking more lives. Sit tight and stabilize our Marines. 2-1, what is the status of 2-3?
Winner. Looks like he sent you over into
Oh yeah, clearly. I don't know why this is a mess. It was fine just a second ago.
Tell me what you see.
Oh, okay, nice.
Got you two here.
I have no idea what this
Now
does.
Reading 2-3 to the south. Beyond the hangar. into
Ah,
the
there we go.
They moving?
No.
This is...
Wait. I got another idea.
That's the stuff of nightmares right there, guys.
Something's moving.
As I said in the Crisis video, this is where that started.
Sounds like 2-3 are
And that used to give me nightmares as a child. Because I watched the Alien movie, and then every time I heard that sound, it's like, you know something bad's gonna happen, you just don't know where it's gonna come from. And Aliens vs. Predators did a horrible job of it, because it was just beeping at you every 5 seconds, and it was annoying. Honestly, I don't know what happened. We were here just a second ago. What did everything explode?
2-3.
Alright.
What I said about heroics, kid. Actual out.
Sir, there's
Here's...
half an unidentified synthetic splattered across the deck in here.
Which half?
Well, he ain't saying much.
Then find me a half that does. Actual out.
Well... Okay. I have to say, this game is just... I really hope... It's kind of just reeking of fan service, which isn't necessarily bad, it just doesn't make for a great game. Because this doesn't really feel like a sequel. Although it might be, I don't know. I haven't really got anything into it yet. Yes, toggle flashlight, I get it. I'm just going to keep that on the whole game. Oh no, wait, it has a charge. What? Alright, well, here's something. Alright, nice. This game seems to try to be going for tense. Which Dead Space did the same of, and it worked. Thankfully. Oh no, Xeno. Alright. This is getting terrifying. Not really. This isn't scary at all. Now, aliens are supposed to be scary. Aliens are supposed to creep you out, and... this is annoying. Yes, cut it open. Just stand here and go through the 30-minute cutscene. Oh! I'm really hoping that they're serious about what they said about, you know, being able to... to weld open doors and stuff. Or to weld closed. And place sentries and stuff like that. I hear something. Oh,
Jesus, no.
those. Or somebody's gotten killed. Oh, yes, somebody's been killed. Marvelous. Let me see. Yes, because that's what you look like after you get something blown out of your chest. Alright, well, this game is just... Stop hating on the graphics, stop hating on the graphics. Graphics don't make a game. I just can't help it. There's nothing else I want to say about this game because it's, I haven't gotten to play it yet. I can just say about the graphics and the story. There's a camera here for some reason. What just happened? What just happened? Oh, okay. Now I know what happened. I shot a grenade into my face. Brilliant. Okay, that's good to know. So, don't push F when you're next to something. That's a bad thing. It's a bad idea. Bringing you up to date on all this important information right here, right now.
Camera.
Body armor. Woo! Alright. This camera, I pushed F because that's usually the use button, or it's usually like the melee button or something. I don't know what the melee button in this game is. Is there a melee button?
me the hell out of
I can
here.
hear you. I can't see you. Oh, hi there. I shot myself again. Oh, jump scare by mistake. Whoops. I feel like I'm accidentally breaking this game by pressing F repeatedly. Played a bit too much Payday lately. Alright, I promise not to do it again, guys. Don't worry about it.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Are you seeing
Well, he's seen it twice already. I'm gonna guess that he can see it. You know, I wish this game would actually let me play it. Yeah, hey, Keys.
Where am I?
Man, this voice acting is horrible.
Grab your torch.
Alright, I didn't push F this time. I think you can make it. Jump scare. I already saw that one coming because I accidentally blew myself up. Mashy, 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 mashy. This feels like Dead Space, except in first person. Where'd it go? I've lost it. I wonder if their blood is acidic. Kill the Xena.
Don't worry about me.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Well, there's probably more than one considering how big this place is. And how much there's one over there. I hear you.
camera?
Yes, a camera. I heard you the first time. I forgot to turn my flashlight. I think it was X. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Alright, where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm coming to get you. I will shoot you. Because, you know, I'm a Marine and stuff. Alright, I feel like we're just running in circles here. I'm gonna try and psych him out. Or I'm just not playing the game right. Who knows? Just told me to shoot something. I can't tell what. Oh, there it is. Hi there. Hey, it went down. Does this acid stuff burn?
Come cut me down.
Fantastic. Alright, so Aliens vs. Predators always has a step up from this game because, you know, the acid blood that they have doesn't burn at all. That was one thing that Aliens vs. Predator did nicely. And yes, if you didn't know, aliens have acid blood, so, you know.
Sephora Actual, this is Winter. I've located keys from Rhino 2-3. There's some bodies down here, but some are missing. There are 1 or 2 Marines missing from Rhino 2-3.
Alright, good to know that this game is just going to be full of cutting sequences. That's nice. Doesn't everybody just love those sequences in gaming, you know, when you hold the E button and just cut somebody down from a wall of alien biology parts?
Our mission was to recover the flight data from the
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing here? And how did we get overrun this quickly? We were just on this stupid...
We have to know what
Did they all die the same? And he has the same exact face. I think...
With all due respect,
Maybe they were twins or something. I don't care! I'm not going to talk about the graphics. I'm not going to talk about the graphics. I really want to say something about it, but I'm not going to say anything.
the flight wreck isn't too far from here. We grab it, link up with Rhino 2-1. Neil, you still there?
This is so dull. At least Dead Space just had you jump right in and start shooting things.
You gotta buy us 10 minutes to grab the flight wreck.
Because this isn't tense at all yet. Okay, I get it. I'm not hurt yet.
That recorder and get back here. Keep an eye out for Bella, Keys. Urata Ash.
Alright.
We'll keep an eye out. Thanks, sir.
Yes, I know that's a grenade launcher. I learned that one the hard way. There's 2 things in there, buddy. You might want to move.
Something's down here with us.
Where are they? I don't see them.
I won't let them take me.
Oh, there they are.
Contact!
Alright, that was pretty easy. Alright, at least the plasma rifles sound sort of... Plasma rifles? The pulse rifles sound sort of okay. They sound, you know... sort of like plasma rifles might be. Alright, so apparently that's the melee button. Whoops. Boom. Blew your head off. Now, if this were... I crouched and I don't know how to stand back up. Probably Control Alt. Nope. Well, great. I'm stuck in this crouch state forever. Game over here, guys. Yes, I get it. Oh, see. They have acid blood on me? I don't know. I can't tell. Alright, so far these Xenos are pretty much posing no threat whatsoever. They kind of just run at you and you just shoot them. I should take out my shotgun. That would be more effective against these guys, wouldn't it? Just blow their brains as they come running at me.
Enemies behind us.
Are there? Yes, there are. Oh, whoops. Didn't see you there, buddy. Alright, you're done. Hey, you want to come down here? Oh, I just realized that I'm dying. And I didn't pay attention to what it said how to use a med pack. Alright, this could get really bad in a couple seconds. Yeah, hi there. Oops, gotta reload. I've died. Marvelous. I love how the aliens' bodies just sit completely still and their heads spin. Alright, I promise not to die anymore, guys, or editing will be employed. Because, you know, why should you have to watch me die over and over again? Where am I? I'm back here. Ugh. Cut faster. So maybe the acid blood does have affect something. I don't know. It seemed to hurt me sometimes. Yeah, hi there. I missed. Alright, this is already starting off pretty bad. Dude, I forgot about my grenade launcher. Yeah, just shoot you down. Alright, yeah, the guns are pretty much nothing. They're pea shooters, basically. Especially considering how, you know, damaging the pulse rifle is supposed to be. It's pretty much a pea shooter. The sound effects are a bit messed up, too. It's like... that little... it's like it cuts out and then restarts for some reason. That shouldn't be happening. Okay, that somehow went right through me. That's fine. Yes, hi there. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. I hate it when games make their melee buttons something totally unreachable. I also just realized I'm gonna die. Alright, can you let me in this building so that way I don't, you know, die? Is that, more rounds? How do I, yeah, I'm gonna check something right here, because I kind of don't want to die again. Controls, there we go. Now, will you let me remap my controls? No, totally professional here, guys, as you can tell. I'm just showing you this so that way you can see it. Med kit, that would be nice. Equip tactical, motion tractor, weapon inventory, next weapon. No. Well, this could get a bit bad for me in a few seconds. Yet again, use reload, melee, sprint, walk, jump, crouch, taunt. Alright, I'm done. Just gonna deal with it. I have it. No, sorry, I have to type some things first. Hey, they rendered a keyboard. Amazing. That's pretty remarkable considering that they can barely render these aliens right here. I may have just blown him. Alright. I appear to be dying.
There's no way the flight wreck didn't tape the assholes that did
Just gonna push buttons and see what happens. No, I don't want to say anything. Whoops. No. Wow, that's archaic to say the least. Alright, so apparently when you talk, it's one of those old, like, console monitor things. Some more rounds. It's more rounds. I'll just take the body armor so that way I don't die. Oh, there's a med kit. Ah, there we go. I'm healed now. Whoop! Hi there. Alright, linear corridor number 1. I'm walking down linear corridor number 2 now. I'm not sure if this game gets any better strategically, considering, you know, what's going on. It's basically just like run from point A to point B and shoot some Xenos in between. And they're not tense at all. I'm not sure how long I've been recording. I'm going to end it soon. I feel like I ended it a bit early with Dead Space, considering that I only showed off a little bit of the game that wasn't cutscenes, so I'm going to try and be a little more effective here. Okay, so yes, apparently there is acid blood, because my health is slowly draining, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know, and I'm not really getting hit by anything, so I'll just roll with it. His body just disappeared, alright, that's fine. But it's not as effective as it was in the other game, and also, I don't know if there are med packs, like, you can just take, which, you know, destroys another strategic element. It's basically just like, hey, what do you want to shoot them with? You want to shoot them with your shotgun, which works, your pulse rifle, which barely works, or, you know, a grenade launcher, which sort of works. Ooh, do we get to get in these? Please tell me we get to get in these. They're here, why not? Oh, come on. Keys.
On the dropship! Watch this! Grenade out! Keys, wait!
That was a bad idea.
Are you out of your damn mind? Get to
Can I not just use these? Because seriously, that was a thing in Aliens 2. Also, one thing I noticed is that they're not really sure what these things are, apparently. Considering, you know, Aliens 2 happened and that there were Marines that came back from that. Whatever. Just gonna roll with it. Just gonna roll with it. Play a little bit more with this game before I ultimately say that you should wait for my review, which will be out faster than the Dead Space video. Don't worry. But more or less, the game's a piece of crud. I hate it. It's not really fun. Still, I'm basically just shooting aliens. And it's not really that, you know, fun. There's no recoil on these weapons whatsoever. It takes no, you know, effort to aim. I can pretty much just sit here and shoot them all I want without any trouble whatsoever. This game has no kick to it. This gun has no kick to it, I mean. With, you know, basically zero... Oh, okay, so there is a bit of acid blood, although it's... Yeah. The graphics are ripped straight from, you know, the PlayStation 2 era. This feels like what the majority of the game is. Hey, sit here, guard this guy as he does things, and, you know, fight X waves of Xenos before, you know, you can move on. Although, you know, who knows. And I feel like, unlike Dead Space, which did get better, much better, actually, this is not going to. I feel like this is just going to be a, hey, you know, fan service. Which it completely is at the moment. If you've got any ideas what if you've ever seen an Aliens movie, or if you've seen all 3 Aliens movies, you will get every one of the references that they've made in this, and there are a ton of them so far. I haven't pointed them all out yet.
2-1, pack it up and let's move.
Wasn't this corridor, like, kind of messed up before? It seems to have fixed itself. What's going on? What are you doing? Somehow he didn't die. Well, yeah, he did. Alright, climb. Yes, climb. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything. I'm just gonna watch this cutscene. And these poor rendered textures. The blood rendering is okay. Everything else is terrible. Look at that fire. Count the polygons. And it's 3. Yes, reach him. Reach him. Look at his amazing tattoos. So tense, so actiony, so aliens. Not really.
We lost the flight wreck. Keys had the recorder on him. It was all
brilliant.
Well,
yeah, you are, because I'm ending it here, guys. Now, if you want my opinions, my first impression, my opinions on the... If you want me to tell you how much I like this game, I don't. This game is boring, and I don't want to play it. Now, Dead Space, after I stopped recording, I did play for a few more minutes, and I, you know, enjoyed it a little bit more. This... I don't want to go back and play this. I really don't want to have to finish this to do a review on it, but I'm going to anyway, because because maybe somebody will enjoy the video, and that's all that matters, and because, you know, it gives me something to do. But my first impressions on this game are, don't buy it. This seems like what it's going to be, considering Gearbox's history with it. If you've ever played Duke Nukem Forever, it's terrible. It's really bad. And I'm sorry to any Aliens, you know, fanboys out there, or fangirls, I don't know. Just any Aliens fans out there who really like this game, and who probably, if you're an Aliens fan, or a really hardcore Aliens fan, you've probably already bought this game, you know. The limited edition, too. In terms of a regular gamer, do I recommend this? I do not recommend this even slightly. I haven't played the multiplayer. I might. I probably will for the review. But so far the campaign, which is, you know, what they were marketing on basically, is more or less the equivalent of shooting fish in a barrel while I'm, you know, having some sneaky little Aliens references thrown in there. Sorry, they're not sneaky. They're totally blatant Aliens references that, you know, just aren't that interesting or good. So, don't buy this game. Maybe buy this game if you absolutely love Aliens and you really want to hear about that, and, you know, you really want to know about the... Just, you want to know, you want to get more, like, interesting story in it, which I doubt this will have, but, you know, unless... Probably the people who are looking at this to say, I think I want to buy it, but I'm not sure... They're the ones who I'm going to say don't buy it. And the people who may enjoy games like this probably already have it, because, or who love the Aliens franchise so much they think they'll buy it, probably already have it. In terms of, is this a good game? No, it's not a really good game just to start. Dead Space was an okay game to start. It was, to compare this to Dead Space, because even though they're not really on the same level, they share some similarities. Basically, I didn't hate the beginning of Dead Space. I stopped playing it because it wasn't Dead Spacey. But this one doesn't feel like a good game. It doesn't. I don't care how much aliens are thrown in it. I don't care how much references are thrown in it. It's not fun to play, and that is just unacceptable. It is unacceptable for entertainment to not be entertainment. to not be entertaining. So, if you like the video, like it obviously, and if you want to see more content, subscribe. Dead Space 3 review tomorrow, guys, I promise. So, if you want to see that, tune in tomorrow. This is just going to be like, you know, a short little thing. Well, not short, maybe like 20-something minutes. On what I think of Aliens, and it's bad. Don't buy it. Just please don't support this. Really, please don't support what these developers are doing, because they've done this a lot. I'm going into the whole rant again. With Duke Nukem, they withheld the information. They withheld reviews until the day of its release, and everybody was like, "Hey, it's terrible." With this, they're like, "Hey, pre-order and get this piece of crud thing that you can, you know, use in multiplayer." Woo! And they withheld releases until the day of its release, and woo, it's probably gonna be terrible. I haven't read any reviews yet. I'll probably get to that at some point. But like and subscribe. This is Triple Helix, signing off.